from a fluid art punk band this way to the Egress. See how they pound their bones in every which way. Notice how they wear their hats in peculiar ways. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, witness this way to the Egress. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
This is
Hi.
Super weird.
It's a little weird, but the band is together.
In one room.
Look at Nick over there.
For like only the second time since
And Jacqueline.
March.
What?
And
Oh, it's weird.
to be due.
Look, you can see yourselves.
Will you get off your phone? Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to the Retrospectiva release stream. Yay! We decided
you're
against
clapping.
putting in canned laughter, clapping, clapter, in the... Is that the same as a poofter? Or a thunderclap, that's what that is. Okay, it's too early to get that out of line. But, we're assuming you know who we are. We are this way to the Egress. We are here celebrating the release of our 6th full-length album, Retrospectiva.
Retrospectiva.
Came out Friday. If you haven't heard it, you're about to hear a whole bunch of it. In fact, that's all we're playing is songs from that album. So yeah, interact in the comments. Let us know what you're thinking. What is your favorite
questions.
tunes?
Ask personal questions about other band members. I will read them aloud, and they will answer them.
Okay, that's not scripted, but...
Script?
So, I think maybe we should just play a couple tunes, get warmed up, let the blood start flowing.
Let the awkwardness really come to show.
We have no
Or is that
problem expressing our awkward tendencies. And then we'll check in with y'all and see what you have to say. But the first song we're gonna play for you is the first song from the album. It was released as the first single, and it is called "The End Is Nigh." Gonna go around town, gonna lose my way. No, I'm going down, gonna feel that steam. No, I'm going down, hear me when I sing. Lord, I'm going down, won't you help me? I'm gonna go around town, gonna lose my way. No, I'm going down, gonna feel that sting. No, I'm going down, hear me when I sing. Lord, I'm going down, won't you help me? is nigh.
And it is.
And it could very well
nigh.
be.
Sure does feel like it.
But the stream isn't ending soon. Okay, let's go to the comments for a second here.
Let's take some questions.
Let's see. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jenny, John, Roguish Rabbit. Oh, we love you all. It's so great to see you. Katie. Oh, Eric, Fancy Hat. Mary Beth. Oh, it's so awesome. Al, can we ask personal questions about other bands? Yes. And
if we know the answers, we'll tell you.
We welcome them.
I don't even care if I'm airing out
Kim
their
and
dirty
Chuck,
laundry.
great
I
to
don't
see
give a fuck.
y'all. Douglas, great to see you.
Yeah, we'll never see them again.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
I have no idea.
We'll
what
see
to
them
say.
tomorrow.
Cool. You got us on your TV. Hey, Christine. It's good to see you. Happy birthday. Although you have a birthday segment in this stream, so we'll get to that. Gina, awesome. Thank you all so much for coming.
What does Uncle V smell like in early morning? What a good question.
Well,
that
funny
is.
enough is he always had his own hotel room, so.
He did, but his pants, he wore the same pants the whole tour, and at one point they were just leaning up on, he would just lean them up on the wall. I'm not joking. I remember I was like, where are your pants? And he's like, boop. Tour stories.
Yes.
Any
But
other
thank you all for coming. This is a super fun time. We spent all day trying to get our technology to work.
Yeah, in fact, we were supposed to have other technology that's still in the credits later. So just, you know.
You won't know what you're missing. We had a last-minute venue change. No.
I shouldn't have said that.
But yeah. So yeah, that was End is Nigh. I'm trying real hard to think of what to talk to you all about, but I'm feeling so shy these days.
Eric says, what's hanging on the tuba?
It's a mask.
It is a mask, because he's always prepared.
Should always be wearing.
Yes.
Depending on
I think the word COVID I heard the most was from John tonight.
Yep. We're so glad he made it.
Guilty.
I mean that. That sounded sarcastic, but I really do mean that because unfortunately, here in Pennsylvania, we're not doing too good right now. Our numbers are on the rise. But it is not an evening about COVID. I'm going to politely say that we're going to put our head in the goddamn sand tonight because tomorrow it'll all be there. So, how about we sing a song about spiders?
Okay.
It's not about spiders. But
Let's sing a song about spiders that is not about spiders.
cool.
All right.
Okay. You or me?
Oh, Kara just said love you guys. Love you guys.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'll never understand it. You got so condescending. You've got no facts in your brain, so you are just pretending. It's like a constant sorrow with all the time you borrow. You'll never return to me. You are bad for my soul. I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that I settle. I feel a wasted breeze. I'm begging on my knees. You're taking on my knees. Why do you spin me up inside you? Can't breathe, no mitochondria. Taking oh, this ain't fair. I know you're there, tangled in my hair. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there. As a person, understand me. You're always just questioning. Don't think you're too bright to follow all the dropping limbs of a tree that's hollow. While I despise these faces, it's just a couple paces to the right inside my body. Then I'm free to move outside this story. I know it's always detrimental. For me, it's something that you settle. I feel a wasted breeze. I'm begging on my knees. You're something of a tease, like a spider. You spin me up inside you. Can't breathe, no mitochondria. Shaking, no, this ain't fair. I know you're there, tangled in my hair. I wanted to be there. I wanted to be there. you spin me up. Touch you, can't breathe no mitochondria. Shaking, oh, this ain't fair. I know you're there tangled in my hair.
I know it's always detrimental, but me, it's something that can settle. I feel wasted free, so I'm begging on my knees. You're something of a tease, like a spider. You spin me up inside you. Can't breathe no mitochondria. Shaking on this ain't fair. I know you're there tangled in my hair. That song's called Spin Me Up, and it's off of the new album Retrospectiva.
Yes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us now, we are this way to the Egress, and you have arrived at the Retrospectiva virtual release party. There is a massive party happening back there. We set up all of our mannequins, and they all are 6 feet apart and have masks on their face, and some of them are wearing Taylor's panties.
Oh, that's true.
Yes. But let's go to the hangout board so we can see your smiling faces through your words. Okay.
Did you watch the people who are watching us?
Oh, we should do that.
With they'd have to all turn on their cams.
And they would all have to have Zoom. You may not have heard that, but John is expressing his need to watch you all in exchange for this energy exchange here. So yeah, we've
Hi,
got,
Juan.
what do we have here? What do we have? Who do we have? Couch Music Live. Awesome Couch Music Live. Thank you for joining us. You all should check Couch Music Live out. They have great shows often. Oh, wait, we have another birthday? Who's Jay? Thank you guys so much. This was the best birthday gift. Now we have 3.
Oh.
Stick around.
And
We'll
one's
sing
in
you
this
happy
house.
birthday later.
Yeah, stick around.
Kat Gibson, did you make your headdress yourself? I did. Thank you. This is one of several. My very first one that went on many a tour with me was stolen back in
I think I'm seeing different comments because
2017.
Caldwell-
And it was Oktoberfest. It was October in 2017. And I am fortunate enough that I had so many people so bummed about me losing my headdress that I got gift cards in the mail. I had all these people just saying, go and build a bigger and better headdress.
Support.
So I did just that.
So Tim
thank you.
Caldwell says, this is Tim Caldwell. This is my TV show account. And where did Taylor get that awesome hat? I believe this was mail ordered from eBay. I used to have one that I went to a hat store in New York, but I left it on the van. And, you know.
Oh, hey. Oh, it is Matt Black. Thank you for joining us. It is Matt Black is a fan of ours. And we played his birthday a few years back.
Hi, Matt.
Was that 2 years ago? It may have been 2 years ago. And I forgot. It is right around this time. So happy early birthday. Let's see. Original Snarf. I've been listening to Retrospectiva on repeat in my car since the CD arrived. I love it. Thank you. I've been listening to Retrospectiva on repeat in our car since we got it.
Frenchy and the Punk say hello.
No. Yeah.
Hello.
Okay. So,
Congrats. Thank you.
there are so many comments here. We're honored that you're all choosing to hang with us. But I kind of feel like playing another song.
Oh.
What do you guys think? Yeah? I feel like that's how we can best explain
I guess
ourselves
playing
to
a
you.
song is what we're here to do.
So this one is called Knock Knock, and on the record we had the wonderful Sir Ian Francis Lesage play trumpet on this tune. He also played trumpet on Lights Out, City Lights, and End Is Nigh. But Taylor will be filling in for him this evening.
Yes.
Okay, let's play some tunes. A 1, 2, 3.
Well, who's that looking out my dirty window? I see him, but oh, he don't see me. Funny things you see inside a window shouldn't ever hide the things we see. Fortune comes along to those those who wait here. But this old line, it ain't moving soon. So while we sit here waiting for that fortune, train of life flies by and we don't move. A knock, 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 so it goes.
Broken down these stained glass windows.
A knock, 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 it ain't me.
Or maybe that's what you choose to see.
A knock, 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 on my own.
Don't you know it's you alone? And
You can knock, but
there is no one home.
It's time to get up late to get you in some dry clothes. Shake off last night's trouble on the road. Gravel kicking up dust in this city's loneliness. It's time to get by with a stranger's awkward kiss. Trains on fire, crashes burning fast now. Conductor's lane is flying off the tracks. Wow. Keep up momentum with that forward motion. Train is seven all the trades that train it don't discriminate. Next stop, I swear that I'll hear the end of the line is near.
The end of the line is
Next stop,
I
swear that it's
here.
the end of the line is near.
The end of the line is near.
Knock, 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 there it goes.
Broken down these stained glass windows.
Knock, 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 it ain't me.
Or maybe that's what you choose to see.
Knock, 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 on my own.
Don't you know it's you alone? Yeah, you can knock, but there is no one home.
Knock, 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 so it goes.
Broken down these stained glass windows.
Knock, 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 it ain't me.
Or maybe that's what you choose to see.
Knock, 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 on my own.
Don't you know it's you alone? And you can knock, but there is no one home. Knock, knock.
Excuse you, John.
Who's there? You're there, you're there, you're there, you're there. We do have a live studio audience that aren't just mannequins. A very good friend of ours is here. Everyone say
Turn
hi,
the camera
Sam.
around.
Hi, Sam. Thank you for joining us. It actually really helps because it's so weird playing music for a camera. We're old school, I guess. All right. So, hey, Gina, tell Ivan we said thank you. It sounds great.
Ivan.
Aw. And Roguish Rabbit is wishing happy birthday to everyone. Well, we are super, super honored that you've all showed up. We are also really, really happy to know that despite the chaos that 2020 has seemed to bestow upon all of us, artists and musicians have really seemed to come out swinging these last couple of months. And we're lucky enough to call many of them our friends, colleagues, people we've performed with, people we've toured with, folks whose art we've bought, things we've supported, all that jazz. But it is single-handedly the one thing that is keeping us going through all of this. So hopefully this record can do that for some of y'all. Then at least we'll feel like we've had a little bit of a purpose. But in an act of complete self-indulgence, we've asked some of our favorite friends and performers to cover an old Egress tune for this event to try to, you know, when you release an album and you tour as a band, like oftentimes you'll do a run with another band. You get to know all their songs, they get to know all your songs. You're in the audience for each other when you have really lousy nights and when you have really great nights. And that's one thing that we're missing by having virtual parties and not being able to gig and tour. So we thought we would try to bring some of that into this event by asking some of our favorite friends and musicians to join the stream. So we're going to cut away for a minute to a dear friends of ours, who are going to deliver an Egress song, their style, for you to commemorate tonight.
Teeth within my jagged gums, I bleed and I run up to you, forcing down all your food. What a mess! Get your dress, zip it up, I must press you to hurry, hurry. Such a flurry of ideas come and scurry. I cannot go, I must stay for the show, and I can taste you on my lips.
I'm sucking on your fingers, such a salty snack it lingers.
Out on my taste buds, it seems your flesh has gotten past the point of smelling rotten. Burning for you, telling stories, crunching bones, tying tendons, lacerate my one last wish, your bloody dream of good intentions. Freeze me up, numb me up, my body cracks, I hit the ground, and all of this ends with your kiss.
my God, everyone.
Round of applause for Eric MCM's Caravan Discordia, one of my favorite albums released in 2020. If you're not familiar with all the stuff that him and Katie have going on, please connect with them on all the social medias. Not only are they amazing musicians, performers, and humans, they are working their butts off to bring quality stuff to y'all in this dark hour. So show them some love, toss some money in the virtual tip jar, connect with them on all their social media. We will do a big thank you post after this event, and we'll tag them in it so you can find them. But we've known Eric and Katie for, gosh, I don't know how long. I think it was 2011 maybe we met in Nashville at the Rutledge.
It was at the Rutledge. They came up to us.
I think that was it. Well,
Fable Cry as well.
Well, not together.
Well, no, but they were both there.
And but since then it's been a long, standing band crush for us on everything they have going on always. So thank you guys, y'all, for making this event special for us. And with that, I don't know, let's play another song, I guess. What else is there to do? I don't know. It's Sunday night, the night after Halloween. Last night's full moon was crazy. I grew hair on my back. Okay, it's getting weird. It's gonna keep getting weirder every single time you see it. All right, let's see what's next. Okay, oh, this is a good one. This was our second single. 1, 2, 3, 1.
Situation within that cave. The marble statuesque will fade. Realize that it's time to dig granite, fix your grain to dust. Heaven's gate begins to rust. The blazing skulls start to crack. The lightning rod is the devil's back. We must rise so high to see the fire burning down the land. Creature comforts as you sleep. The spade digs in, your child weeps. Hasn't eaten for a week. Coffee's closed, no point knows. Pumpkins fruit from their porch. Gotta find a way out of this place before that rain melts off her face. We must rise so high to see the fire burning down the sky. Gotta go down and dig that grave. 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 The bones erode up out of that grave. It's a sticky situation within that cave. The marble statuesque will fade. Realize that it's time to dig granite, fix your grain to dust. Heaven's gate begins to rust. And blazing skulls start to crack. The lightning rod is the devil's brain. Gotta go down and take that grave. Gotta go down and take that grave. Gotta go down and take that grave. Gotta go down and take that grave.
One of those. Oh, shit. Can I say shit? I just did.
You can.
One of those moments there. I couldn't remember if that was the ending or not. That happened.
I need a flathead screwdriver.
The weird thing about performing live as opposed to virtual streams is when you're live, you have energy off the crowd. But also you get like adrenaline, which for me always makes me deliver. But when I'm sitting in my home in my socks, the adrenaline doesn't kick in.
Totally. Well, what I like to do is I like to imagine all of the familiar faces that we're used to seeing at shows. Seriously, I'm not even kidding. I think of all the people that come to our shows, come to our merch, come to our hotel rooms, and we all just have a good time, party, and, listen and play awesome music. John wants to know who's naked.
All right. We're only halfway, not even halfway through this. It's a little too weird to start.
No.
Well, why do we get weird about nudity? I think nudity's great.
I need can you get me something? I need a flathead screwdriver from that. My microphone is flaccid. It's right there in a cup holder, like on the hutch there.
Also, they know that you're here. You don't have to mime it
That's
out.
true.
Say words.
That's true.
Okay, so I'm going to talk to y'all while this is happening. Happy late Halloween.
Oh, here comes the
Mogwai
Mogs.
came to visit. Gina loves your guitar in that one, Jacqueline. Yeah, Gravedigger is one of the songs off the record that we started playing live like immediately after we wrote it. It makes me want to, actually, talking about nudity, it makes me want to get naked and jump around like a primate.
I don't think we should be doing this. We should be doing this. We
Well,
should
not
be
right
doing
now,
this.
no. But
No.
anyway, yeah, that's one that we've been playing live since.
Adam
And I
Cohen
really
says
feel like
naked
that
time.
song is kind of like the quintessential Egress sound.
Quintessential.
Anyway, I'm trying to. Let's go to the comments for a minute while we wait for the screwdriver.
No, I got that.
Oh.
That's done.
Oh, okay, then let's play another tune. Okay, so we have practiced these songs today. We haven't seen each other for quite some time.
Yeah, this is the first time the band's been together for, well, I guess since August 29th.
And this is the first time we've played this song as a full band. Yeah, like not in the studio. But it's one of the few that I wrote. It's one of the only ones that I wrote on the album. Well, we co-wrote a lot of the songs, but this one I brought to the table and holds a special place in my heart. Okay, let's give it a try.
Not far from where the man meets and
bar. I've been meaning to explain. There's a void, it grows in the depths of who you are, and it'll keep you spinning until you walk away. I've got my conscience, but it's been absent. I've got some special needs I'd like to present. I've been fighting it so hard. I've been fighting it so hard. I've been fighting, and now I've got it where I want it. Goes down, lights out. Sun goes down, lights out. Sun goes down, lights out. Sun goes down, lights Turn the lights on before I fall too far. I've been meaning to explain. And there's a void, it grows in the depths of who I am, and it'll keep me spinning till I walk away. I'll turn the lights on before you fall too hard. We've been meaning to explain. And there's a void, it grows in the depths of who you are, and it'll keep you spinning until you walk away. And now, a word from our sponsors.
You there! You look like you are an itch that just needs to be scratched. Well, we've got just the thing for you. It's right over there. Merchandise, merchandise. If you didn't hear it, I'll say it twice. We've got merchandise right here for sale. And we've got CDs, t-shirts, pins, and patches. Find it for less and we will match it. We won't cost a nickel this song until you buy your merch.
Merch! Please, ladies and gentlemen, go to the website. We've put some new merch up, namely our new album called Retrospectiva. It
And
has-
hoodies and t-shirts and hand porn.
What?
Hand porn.
Hand porn? That's a new one. That's only $8, and there's only one left
Okay.
because it's
Hand poured soy wax candles.
hand poured soy candles. We also have lapel pins.
Oh, and lapel pins.
Listen,
We
I
do
don't
have
like.
vinyl coming, but
We do have vinyl coming, not till February though, unfortunately. And if you're just finding that now, as a Kickstarter contributor, then check your email.
that was all Jacqueline. Jacqueline came early and helped us set up our lights, which was a massive help because Taylor and I were pulling out our hair
out.
all day and all day yesterday.
It's like we know.
'Cause
Here comes the dog.
I don't know if any of you have ever scored an audiobook, but 25 tracks of original music is a lot of work. We just shut our dogs out of the room. We're horrible.
They might want to go out.
Okay, so let's see how y'all are doing. Does somebody want to play some tunes? While
You
I
had me
check
at
this-
hand.
Oh,
point.
Adam's asking if we have any shot glasses or flasks. In fact, we do have a limited run of shot glasses. From the Retrospectiva album, they
Yes.
feature the new All-Seeing Eye logo, and they
Yes.
say, "Drink up your fill."
Drink up your fill.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are some shot glasses out of there. What else do we have? Oh, there's so many of you. I can feel your lovely presence. But, yeah. Okay. Oh. There are 3 of us on our couch, and one of us is just wearing a leather collar. We want to be where you are. We want to be where you are. Oh, we got another naked person. Not naked, but we could be. Although it's a little too chilly. Yeah, it's actually really warm in here because of all the lighting, I think. It's a leather collar. So, Sarah. Hey, Sarah Muscavage. It's so nice to see y'all, too, even though we can't technically see you. Yeah, so you have reached the Retrospectiva virtual release party. We are playing only songs from the new record, all but one. And, yeah, we're just kind of hoping to connect with you all. So let's play another tune. This song is actually one of my favorites off the record. It's called Skin and Bone. And you hear it here.
Refuse to notice it's on me. I come here every single day. When confusion it hits you right between the eyes, and here you find you'll be delayed. Will you ever notice? Will you ever notice? Will you ever notice that we've hit the beat with expectations of the season? We're all skin and bone. We're all skin and bone. We're all skin and bone. Walking ourselves home. We're all skin and bone. We're all skin and bone. We're all skin and bone. Walking ourselves home. I proclaim that it is never me. I see you come here every day. When confusion it hits you right between the eyes, and together we're delayed. Will we ever notice? Will we ever notice? Will we ever notice that we've hit the street with accusations of defeat? it is weird. It is weird ending a song and not having like.
It's also, I don't know about y'all, but like I go to this like super intimate place when I play.
Right.
So it's kind of like I don't realize where I'm at while I'm playing, and then all of a sudden it's like snap back into reality, and it makes me feel really bashful.
Well, it's funny
that
because
it's virtual.
the more I think about playing live, the more I tend to text other musicians that I wish I was playing live with. So a lot of times, we'll actually, Eric, Frenchy the Punk, all of them were always texting saying, "We wish we could play shows."
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't mean to be so negative and only, but I just miss it. That's all. I miss you guys. I just miss it.
Yeah.
I'll say no more.
Okay, before we do another song, let's go to Roguish Rap. I got my shot glass. So happy to add it to the last Kickstarter one too. Yeah, we've done shot glasses for every Kickstarter because we seem to have drinking songs on every album. You'd think we had a drinking problem. Let's see. But until February, there's hand porn. Yes, John. All right, not you. Sorry, John Chadwick, who just made a cameo. He read the story Harold from Scary Stories 3. We just released that to our patrons yesterday. And he did the voices for that story, and which is actually one of my favorite scores off of it. But it's on Patreon, so if you want to hear it, you should definitely go to our Patreon. Shameless plug. A vote was taken. I'm not allowed to get naked. Aw. Well, revote.
Who said that?
Although voting is important, I'm going to take this moment to say voting is important.
It is?
And everyone should go vote in 2 days.
Yes.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah, make your voice heard.
Excited, cheering, and clapping. Thank you. Chuck and Kim, we miss you too. Something, Punkin' Boogie. Oh my God, it's the Punkin' Boogie. Have you ever seen the pumpkin do the boogie? Okay, that's a Halloween song I've been playing since I was like 7 years old. My mom is a piano teacher, and she brought it home and made me, she's also a witch in the best kind of way, and taught it to me. But anyway, okay. I guess we will do one more song, and then we have another pleasant surprise for you. This song is called City Lights. We released a video for it on the YouTube. All of that footage is footage of my family, who are really amazing. No. City Lights. Last call. That was my grandmother. Artwork.
Didn't you have like a home movie? You know what?
Yeah, City Lights.
I was just going to
It's City
say.
Lights. I know for a fact it's City Lights because I edited all of that footage. This song is also Grandmama. This song is actually one of the most emotional Egress songs I think we've ever written. And we also just had a really awesome remix of this out on with an amazing artist, Jeannie Santiago. She laid down 16 bars of a verse over this for a documentary that John's company is working on called And She Could Be Next. It's out, yes. But yeah, so definitely check that out. Jeannie's amazing. The track is amazing. The album is filled with a ton of amazing artists, and the documentary is definitely one that you should see.
Yes, and you should go.
Get those White Claws out here. Come on. What did I just asked? Oh, goodness gracious.
What do you mean?
That's okay. We're going to cut to an amazing video in a minute. Oh, stop. Okay. This is getting a little too personal.
All right, hold on.
All right, we're going to play a song for you
What's
right now.
going on?
Okay, ready? Here we go. I know I could have kept going.
On a train into the city, a view that's oh so pretty, laughing it up at the world. Darkened windows, fog so sleepy, a crowded car can't keep me from daydreaming all of the world. Leaving tracks behind my footsteps, a dollar sign is on my doorstep. Acting it out through floors every way in a day. It's a crazy delay underneath the clouds of day today.
that song is called City Lights. I think one of my highlights personally about doing that song was arranging and writing the string part. We wrote it around this time last year, and Taylor's sister, Rachel, came down and laid down viola and violin, and Taylor did the cello, and I think we recorded 30 some odd tracks, overdubs, like
46
individual string tracks of all the parts. It was, and our lovely producer friend Dan, we had to bring all of that to him, and he sussed through it and made it sound super pretty. But yeah, and then that is the one track on this album that Joe Bone is on. We were really, really happy to have Joe on one of the songs because he's been on every record. So it was really great to have them there. And and Ian on trumpet again.
Ian
What was,
Francis Lesage.
Hey, real quick, Peanut Gallery. What's your favorite song off the album, or what was your favorite song to record?
Go, John.
What is your favorite song off the album, or what was your favorite song to record? Okay, Jacqueline. Gravedigger.
Oh.
Jacqueline said Gravedigger.
That's
Why?
surprising.
It's slidey and loud. And she gets to kick on that distortion pedal. She's like, I've carried this pedal on my pedal board for years. I'm using it, damn it. Nick, what about you?
Definitely Skin and Bones.
Skin and Bones.
Yeah, 'cause it came together
I am
in
so
the
surprised
studio.
by these answers.
He says because it came together in the studio. Totally.
That's true. A lot of the parts were simple, and then like a lot of arranging happened, and then extra stuff. Like
That's true. We
describe that thing you used, the tall thing. What is it?
Tall thing? Oh.
used a tall, twinkly thing.
Yeah. Shatzky's had this wonderful tall twinkly thing in his studio
Yeah.
that we used.
And
That's the thing that goes. It sounds like you're squishing oranges.
Taylor, what about you?
Oh, well. Okay, so I'm going to answer this in two parts. City Lights is my favorite because of how well it ended up. But in terms of recording, I think actually Spin Me Up
Oh,
is
yeah?
one of my favorite songs to record. I felt so strongly about that song because I wrote it very, very closely to when we recorded it.
Yeah.
Because we were going to do a different song called the Mountain Song, I think.
Yeah.
And
It
I was
just
like,
didn't fly.
2 days before we went in the studio, I was like, forget that song, we're doing this.
Can I see
And it was awesome. What's happening?
Yeah. That's
I just wanted to know.
cool.
Sarah?
I think my favorite song to record was Knock Knock. Yeah, and I think one of my favorite parts of the album was the guitar riff in that Dan was like, no, go in there and play. Yeah. That's like one of my favorite, and it made it. Yeah.
With that being said, I would like to just do one shout out to our engineer and producer who did our last two albums. His name is Dan Shatzky. And specifically, this last album we did, he was a huge part of it. So some of the stuff we just talked about was from Dan. So.
Yeah, the best parts of this album were from Dan. without
So
a doubt.
Dan, thank you so much. I know you're watching right now. We love you, and we can't wait to do more music with you. Just wanted to say that.
It's been a long, strange
And
ride.
just so you
guys.
know, if you don't know his dedication, he's actually doing our sound now from another state. So that's cool.
So yeah, it's been a long, strange ride, and many of you have been on that ride with us for the 12 years we've been a band. And some of y'all are performers that we've been performing on and off for years. Like this next group we're gonna cut away to, really good friends of ours. We've toured with them on a train across the country. We've
Yes.
played many conventions. Taylor's been on some of their records he just guested on accordion. Overall, they are some of our favorite people, some of our favorite performers, and just all around really amazing and beautiful humans. And I'm sure that most of you probably know them, but we're going to cut away to this super fun surprise of this favorite duo of ours covering an Egress tune.
But they'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
And here we go.
are Frenchy and the Punk.
What's up?
Je suis la Française.
And I'm the Punk, and we are here to congratulate This Way to the Egress
on their new release. Congratulations, guys.
And we've known those darn Egress kids for over 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. We even did a train tour across the U.S. for 2 weeks.
We did, and there are photos to prove it. Lots of other shows, and it's been a crazy ride.
Yep. So we are here tonight from our studio in upstate New York, the Bat Frog headquarters.
And we are going to help celebrate tonight by covering an Egress tune a la Frenchy and the Punk.
And it's called The Mark of the Beast.
Enjoy.
Yeah, Frenchy and the Punk.
Thank you so much to Frenchy and the Punk. And Eric MCM's Caravan Discordia
Yeah,
for helping make this night wonderful.
We were just talking. I was talking to the rest of the band earlier today. I was like, for this show, we asked other bands to cover our material, which we realized is opposite. Usually people ask you to cover, but we wanted it to be special, and it truly was, because Frenchy the Punk did such an awesome version, as well as Eric did an awesome version of Last Kiss. So thank you so much for joining our stream for that, guys. It was really awesome.
I think it's safe to say we liked both of the covers better than her
Way
original
better.
version.
But that's how it should be. The
it
covers
is how it
should be better.
It should be.
Or at least very different. So thank you.
But
It was really awesome.
yeah, so y'all are great. We are coming to the end of our time together soon. Not quite yet. First, we want to wish a very few couple people happy birthday. All of y'all in the feed whose birthday, whose birthday is coming up. Matt Black, everybody we've got Christine and Joe Bone. Egress's own Joe Bone's birthday is today. He's in the other room. He keeps wandering in with a big smile on his face. It's super sweet. And, okay, something's happening.
Happy birthday, happy to you. Happy birthday, happy to you. Happy birthday, happy to you. Yo, it's your birthday. And happy birthday to you. If it is your birthday, and we would like to do. And if it's every birthday, every single day, and you want hey.
Happy birthday to all of you. Seriously, may this rotation around the sun bless you with
James Curran, his was Friday.
Adventure,
Happy
laughter, health, and music. And hopefully soon we will be able to sweat it all out with you.
all of the birthdays, yes.
But yeah, seriously, we would not be able to do any of this without y'all. The Retrospectiva really only happened for two reasons. We had a successful Kickstarter that we launched a week before COVID hit really hard. We were sitting here like in the middle of our Kickstarter campaign going like, do we see this through? How can we ask people for money right now?
No, and I wrote Kickstarter. I was like, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And they're like, just tell your fans. They'll be fine. And
we were like, no, it's helping us.
And we were actually going to cancel it. It was weird for us to be like, hey, make sure you give us this money. And then when we said that to all of you, you all made sure that we got our goal. I don't know how to express the words and the emotion that comes through me thinking of that fact. So thank you. I'm getting a lump right now.
Yeah, it was really,
it's a
really
lump
epic.
Right here.
So our Kickstarter supporters, thank you so much. But we also have to mention our Patreon supporters, because that's how we paid to get into the studio to record all these songs. So we started recording last August, not this past August, the August before. And we were releasing the stuff we were doing in the studio as things.
Yeah, and like we were giving them little demos, things that didn't make it onto the album, just ideas sometimes, and then they got to kind of see where the song started and where it ended up. So that was really fun.
Yeah. But yeah, we launched our Patreon back in 2018, reluctantly, and because we knew that it was going to be more work than we were prepared to do, and it is, but we've produced 24 things, unique and individual things, with our patrons. Patreon is the way of the future, and as much as unchecked capitalism really grinds my gears, and it sounds like a plug, it's really more than a plug just to be your patron. It's really like how artists are feeding themselves right now. I know that Eric MCM's Caravan Discordia has a Patreon. I know that Frenchy and the Punk have a Patreon. Joe Black, Mr. Joe Black, hailing from the UK, who was our guest reader on Scary Stories, has a Patreon. There are so many out there, and like $1 a month is funding us. So it's actually a really beautiful, amazing thing.
And what's also really awesome, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have so many band colleagues that have Patreon, so we give to their Patreon, and then they in turn give to our Patreon. We're all supporting each other. It's not just fans and artists; it's artists supporting artists as well.
It's one of the reminders that technology can really be a beautiful thing. But you know what? Why don't you guys just see for yourself?
Yeah. Don't take our word for it.
Don't take our word for it.
Never fails to cease and to amaze. Eat and drink and pray and smoke away the end of days.
Editing that video is so much fun because, you know, when you're in the practice of making art for a living, I don't know where it comes from. It like downloads from the ether. And when I had to go through 2.5 years of creations, I was like actually really amazed because you put something out and then it's just out and you disconnect from the songs and you forget that folks are listening to them somewhere. So the fact that y'all are here and showing up and listening to those tunes makes a huge difference. Also, a huge shout out to all of the folks that are out abroad. You know, we bring up a good point that you wouldn't normally get to see us. Although we were trying to plan a Europe tour and we've talked about many tours abroad. Obviously, we can't do that right now. But thank you so much for tuning in. Please know that as much of a mess as America is right now, we are full of heart and fight, and we will still be here doing what we can. And fluids that everybody seems to just so willingly pass around.
There's
But
solids too.
there are solids.
Droplets.
Solids.
We got it all here.
But yeah, so thank you so much for joining our Retrospectiva virtual release party. Thank you so much to Frenchy the Punk and Eric, MCM's Caravan Discordia, to make this night very special. Thank you to all of you for hanging out with us. Thank you to Sam for hanging with us, being our personal audience.
That cute little hat.
Thank you to Dan for being our ears on the flip side. And we're going to play one more song for you. However, there is one more song on the album that we're not playing tonight, but we chose not to play it because I'm not sure we could, but also then you have to go listen to the album. So Make It Out Alive. Also, we felt like it might be a bad omen to play Make It Out Alive right now. I don't know why.
It's got 2020 reenacted our entire album.
It did. In case you couldn't hear him, he said 2020 reenacted this whole album, and he's pretty right. But yeah, so you're gonna have to get the record. You could buy it on our website. You can stream it. You can watch it on YouTube, or you could just put it on when you go to bed on repeat on Spotify, and you will be supporting us and dreaming at the same time.
Yes, because for every stream, we get paid 0.006 cents on the dollar. Which means if we get 1 million streams in 1 month, we would get $12,000. So that's not too bad. So make it happen.
Yes. Okay, so this is, we are going to play this last song for y'all and then sign off and hop over to our Patreon for a little private green party thing. Sorry that it's not public postal. I don't know why I said that, but yeah. This song is called Last Call. It was our last single that we released. I'm going to try to get through it without crying. Taylor and I wrote the chorus, and the verses came to me while I was sitting in meditation. I've never had that experience before. I just downloaded them from aliens or something. But it's really right on. Bars are all empty and you forget our name. We'll meet you in the road anyway. When the clocks turn back to a time more foul, know that we'll motor through it somehow. When the faces are the same but the memories have changed, know that it means we're on our way. When the words just repeat subconscious defeats, and you're looking to the barmaid to aid in relief, and we know we must go, for the hour tells us so. Keep the change, see the show. Drink up your fill, don't throw away or spill. These memories we think remind us to drink down the last drop. We know we should stop, but damn, we forgot that it's our last shot. You wanna keep running, you're glued to the ground. The taste is all tasteless, there's not but a sound. The songs are the same, the melodies have changed. Know that we're here to sing them your way. Though you can't sing along, cause you don't know the words, know that we'll be here to pull up the verse. When the darkness bares its sharp teeth, we'll look to the bartender for some relief. And we know we must go, for the hour tells us so. Keep the change, see the show. Drink up your fill, don't throw away or
Sarah, are you dry?
I am. I made it through that
Oh.
part. I went to that magical place. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So it sounds like a drinking song, but it's really a metaphor for everything we're living through. In case I needed to point that out.
I'm glad you did.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining
Ladies
us.
and gentlemen, thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out with us for the last hour and 24 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know what else to say in terms of how much I appreciate. You know, I started this band in 2008, and if I knew what I know now. But seriously, I don't think I can put in words. So what I do? I keep writing music for all of you, and I keep creating for all of you because you are showing us that you like what we do. So we're gonna continue to do it, even in this crazy, crazy world. And guess what? Other musicians and other performers and other artists will continue to do it. So please, don't think just about us. Think about all the other artists out there too, because they're living and creating just like us.
So yeah, I don't know what is going to happen in Pennsylvania as far as COVID numbers, but if we can do it, maybe we will try to do this for you all again as the days get darker, actually, as we spin further from the sun. But really, thank you so much, everyone who made this event special. Thank you so much to all of you for joining us. We are going to scream outside for a minute, and then we are going to hop over to our Patreon for the green room party. We have your requests repaired and prepared, not repaired, maybe repaired.
I repaired a request.
Both. And yeah, we will see the rest of you on. Okay, yeah, we're going to throw the link to the private Facebook group and to the Patreon. Everyone else, we absolutely love you. You don't have to be a patron to be a fan, and we appreciate everyone, no matter who you are, where you're at. Be kind to each other, folks.
Any last words from Nikolai?
Yeah, shout outs to everybody doing their thing and stuff like that.
Yeah. And John, any shout outs?
I'm so inspired by what you just said.
Right. Jacqueline.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, and take showers.
Sam.
And vote.
She
Vote,
voted.
vote,
She's
vote,
like-
vote, 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 vote. Sam's got no shots. Taylor?
I said all my last words.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
We're going to
Thank
jump
you.
over
We
to
love
our
you all.
Patreon now, the private Patreon group, so go there for your link.
See ya. We love you.
And we'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
We know that your love was stolen as you stood there crying, wondering if you'll make it out alive. Even though she said she loved